Here's Brody Brazil.
Mikey wondering, Brody, are you recognized in public often? Yes. I mean, more so than probably the average person who does a job that doesn't include, like this, sitting in front of a camera all day, YouTube, television, social media, multiple platforms. Yes, I would say often enough. I mean, there's a lot of times where I know somebody is looking at me and they know who I am, but they don't approach me, and that's fine too. I mean, I see people that I recognize in public, and I almost never go up to them unless I know them or vice versa or whatever. So I respect when I can kind of get that heat sense of like, oh, I see them over there. They're talking about me. They're both staring. They're both looking. Okay, one just pointed. Or a lot of times I'll hear my name off in the distance. Is that? And I hear it. Is that Brody? And it's fine. Like, yeah, I know. Honestly, let me tell you two things about it. First off, I am always paranoid about having a less than awesome interaction with somebody in public. I keep a high standard. Like if I meet you somewhere, I'm out getting drinks like last night with my wife, out in Pleasanton. And if somebody, just comes up and says, hi, now look, I'm in the middle of date night with my wife. So I don't have all the time in the world for you here, but at the same respect, I don't want to dismiss you. I want to say hi. Hey, how's it going? How about the game tonight? Whatever, real quick. And but I'm so paranoid of being that guy. I'm so paranoid of being a jerk. I'm so paranoid of that because I know that's a stereotype, like in the public eye, that some people just, I met that guy once. He was a real dummy. I don't want to be that. And I'm not that. It's just that sometimes opportunities and situations, sometimes people will be yelling at me like 5 seconds before we're about to come back from a commercial. And that's fine. Like if I have the 5 seconds, I'll give it to you. But sometimes I'm like focused, or I have earpieces on at SAP Center or the Coliseum doing a show, and I literally can't hear you. Like you're 5 feet away. Hey, Brody, like I got to, what? I got to take these off. So just know that I truly want every interaction to be good. The other part about it is that I know that there's a chance that somebody will recognize me, or I'll give you another example. Yesterday, I got a new bowling ball. Love it. Right? I'm so happy to. I didn't know it could get drilled while I waited. I thought I was going to have to drop it off, but anyway, shout out to the pro shop at Earl Anthony's Dublin Bowl. They drilled my ball. I actually bowled a 2 games with it actually, and did quite well. But they're asking me as I fill out the form to get my ball drilled. Okay, what's your name? Brody Brazil. And there's like 10 other people in the room, or behind me or around me or just within an earshot, right? And they could probably like, oh, what? Who? I recognize that. So you always, I'm just always on alert when I'm in public, whether it's grocery store, whether it's farmer's market, whether it's a restaurant, or wherever, Home Depot, wherever I go. I always feel like I don't go out totally disheveled. I mean, look, I'm a tired dad a lot too. Like when I go pick up my son from school, I'm looking like a mess half the time. But I feel like I'm always on guard in public because I don't want to be caught in a regrettable like situation, or even how I act, or if I didn't want to do something that's pointless and stupid that I wish I didn't do. It's a responsibility, right? It's kind of like what I was saying earlier about a professional athlete and handling themselves in the heat of the moment situation. I kind of have to do that too. When you're front-facing anybody, it doesn't even have to be in the sports world. If you're the CEO of a company or the spokesperson of something, you represent yourself and brands and your family, and you probably owe it to yourself to try and always be aware of that. So when you see the video of me freaking out in like 6 months, don't play this. Don't flash back to this. I'm just kidding. I don't think that'll happen.